Hey y'all, what's up? I'm trying to get this camera thing right. I felt like today was a good day to do a video. I haven't done one in a minute. I did a little audio one yesterday, but I was kind of like all over the place in that one. So, I, felt like doing another one. I feel like doing it today as well. Like, I feel like today is a very important day. 7/25/2014. 7/7/7. I just feel like it's very significant in more ways than one. I guess I want to condense what I was saying on the first video with this one, because I don't want it to be too long. So, because I have the tendency to just talk and ramble and stuff like that. So with this one, I want to say first, shout out and love and gratitude and peace and appreciation and major thank you to Mr. Gary on Ethiopia Rising. Big love, much all that good stuff to him, because like he really is acting like a key for me at this point. Like his channel is really just like opening doors every day. So I appreciate him for all his work that he put in, and time and energy and stuff, because this ain't easy, bro. Like, it's not easy walking on these paths and stuff. But shout out to Mr. Gary, and I thank you and I appreciate you, and I'm looking forward to all the information you're gonna be coming with. What else? Shout out to Ariel Soul, Dominique Ariel Soul. She recently just subscribed to my channel. She was like one of the first people I chatted with on Twitter, because I joined Twitter like a few months ago, because I was like into getting information from this one messenger. So I joined Twitter, and like she was one of the first, the first person I talked to on there, and she helped me with like making canna oil, all of that good stuff. So shout out to her. I don't know, it's another connection with her. I can't even put my finger on it yet, but it's just weird how things fall into place. Cause like when Ethiopia Rising, he did a video commenting on a letter I sent him, and one of the pictures is of a bee, because he shows pictures in his videos instead of like an actual person talking. He just shows like photos and stuff like that, and one of the photos was a bee, which I thought was very interesting, because Miss Ariel Soul, she always on Twitter, I know that she has a lot to do with bees and everything like that. So I just thought that was interesting that he put out that video talking about me. She subscribed to my channel, and in the video it had bees and stuff. And she always, every time I'm on Twitter, every time she on Twitter, like I look, and the stuff she posts is like very relevant to what I be wondering about. And it's just, it kind of freaks me out, but it's interesting to see the synchronicity and everything. So I think that's really cool. But shout out to her. Shout out to Ethiopia. Shout out to everybody, bruh. Like, if you here, shout out to you, because you here for a reason. You're not just here taking up space. Like, for real. Don't ever think that. I thought that for a while, and it's just like I can't do it no more. And it's just like so many things have been popping off in my life, and it's just, I know it's a divine mother, bruh. Like, I just know it. Like, I haven't really focused on what I'm gonna do my channel on, because everybody has a different, a different way they go about getting their message out. Like, maybe in time I will come into it, but as of right now, I'm not strong in the Bible, so I can't like spit out Bible verses like Mr. Gary on Ethiopia Rising. He be he be killing it with the Bible verses. I'd be like, ooh, be getting goosebumps. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool. Like, I would love to get to that level. That's awesome. But I'm not there yet. But then again, that might not be my route. Everybody has a different way of getting the message out. So I still have to figure out what's my niche. So I'm still doing that. I guess I should clarify my views on things. I ain't down with all that Naga serpent stuff. I'm just gonna be real with you. It just don't sit with me. It don't. I'm not against anybody who's with it, because it's good Naga and it's bad Naga. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the Divine Mother created the Nagas. That's her. But as far as I'm talking about people pushing the Naga and ancestors and all of that shit, no, I'm a pass. Not to say that I don't listen to the information that these people push, because some of it is good, but I just don't feel like that's relevant to me. You know, it might be for you, but it's not for me. I'm getting to the kingdom. You know what I'm saying, bruh? I got a seat next to the Divine Mother waiting on me. You know, I gotta go feel it. I can't be here stuck doing that stuff. Like, I can't. But I'm not knocking the Nagas, the Moors, the anybody. Shout out to the Murs. But whew, I don't know, man. I feel really good. Like, I honestly feel really good, because it's a peace that comes with, like, following the Divine Mother. Like, it's just an internal peace. Once you just let go and just put it all to her and look to her and be on the lookout for things. You know, that's what I am on. Like, I'm not just la 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 living my life blind. Like, I'm looking out for the signs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just talking all of this love and peace and all of that good stuff. Like, it's all about that, but these are serious times we living in. Very serious times. Can't stress that enough. And you just got to be ready, bro. You got to know what you doing. You got to know what you here for. You can't just be on this planet to work and go to college and have a family and retire and go to the Poconos and all of that shit. Like, this not what this about. Come on, bro. This life is not about saving up enough money to get your Porsche or to build your dream house. Like, that's cool along the way. You know what I mean? But you can't get caught up in that. That's not what this is about. This is not what this is about. And for me, what I'm about is getting back to what I came from. That's always been my issue, is getting back. Cause this has never felt like home for me. This planet in general, like, I love this planet. Don't get me wrong. I love it. It's beautiful. I love the people. Like, it's a lot of bad, but it's so much beauty in the earth and just here. And I love it. I do. I get caught up sometimes just looking at the sky. Like, I love when I go to work in the morning. Like, wait, I don't love going to work. I love on my way to work just looking at the sky, because I have to be to work always before 6 o'clock, 6:30, always before 7, we'll say that. And the sky is just so beautiful, and it's breathtaking, man. It is breathtaking. The visual, just like, and I stay in Florida, so it's a lot of trees and everything, a lot of lush areas and stuff. And I just look around sometimes and I think how beautiful this terrain must have been before we started building stuff and putting roads and all of this bullshit up. Like, just think how beautiful the land is with just trees and flowers and water and animals and just beauty, bruh. That's what I see. And I don't know where I was going with this. I just started talking. But I love the planet. I love the people. But I know this is not my home. But I love it here, you know, and I appreciate everything that we have to learn. And that's one thing, like, I'm learning to appreciate this experience more. I really am. Because once you come to terms that this isn't your final step, you can really appreciate this better. So that's what's going on with me now. And I'm just listening to Mama tell me what to do. Basically, like, I don't know, the analogy I used, I was talking to a person very close to me. He's recently gotten very close to me, and I was sending him an email, and I was saying how I was feeling, and I was just like, as far as being here on Earth, I feel like a kid who's stuck at daycare waiting for their mama to come pick them up. Like, you know how, like, you be at daycare at school or after school, extended day, whatever, you know, at the end of the day, and you got to go in somebody else's care till you can get back home. And that's how I feel. Like, I feel like I'm here and I'm waiting to get picked up by my mama to go home. That's how I feel. But, you know, as far as Jesus and Yahshua and Yeshua and however you want to say it, I have so much appreciation for the Bible, man. It's not even crazy, because for the longest I was looking at it from the European Christianity, you know, blonde hair, blue-eyed, white Jesus, I saved y'all viewpoint. And it's like, it's not even about that. Like, one thing I'm really understanding is not to attach an image to something. Like, don't try to personify the spirit. Like, don't do that, because you can't. And that's what Jesus is. It's a spirit. It's a shield. It's an armor. It's what you need to get back to mama. And that's what I wasn't understanding. So I have come to terms with that. But you can't, I was stuck in that whole white Jesus, you know, and that wasn't sitting with me. But, But anyway, yeah, I don't know how long I've been talking already. I think I just want to do that little video, because I think I'm going to start doing more videos, bruh, but I want to focus on something, like, focus on, I can't put my finger on it, like, I'm going to still use the Bible, because I'm still studying it myself, like, I watch Ethiopia Rising, and I have to do a Bible study, like, I have to write the scriptures down, because Mr. Gary be spitting them scriptures out pretty quick, so I be rewinding the video so much, because I have to go back and write all the scriptures down, and then I have to go read the scriptures, and then I gotta go, you know, look up what words go to what, and then I have to see how it applies to my life. It's some work, bro, but it's good work, you know, it's good work. But I don't think the Bible will be my teaching. I'm still gonna use it, but I don't think right now that that's the route I need to go. I don't know. I don't want to stick too much on this whole love yourself. No, you gotta love yourself, don't get me wrong, but I just don't want to talk about that. Just that. Like, of course you gotta love yourself, but there's so much more to loving yourself. You know what I mean? If you haven't checked out Walk in the Spirit, please do that. The steps are very simple, but you have to understand the steps. Like, you have to really understand what it means. Because, like, this life ain't about just being a good person and then you going up to God. Like, that's not it. The Bible tells you won't get in by the works of your hands. So, you do have to, you know, like, be a person of strong moral character and all of that stuff. Of course, that's common sense. Like, don't be lying, don't be stealing, don't be hurting nobody, don't kill. Don't put people down. Don't trash the earth. Don't be a hoe, male or female. Don't put your body out like that. Respect your temple. It seems pretty simple, you know what I mean? But it's so much trickery and deception and foolery going on. People just don't know what way to turn. So, I'm just ask Mama to guide me with that. But yeah, man, big love, big shout outs, big all that stuff to everybody. And I'm just grateful for this journey I'm on, man. And it's so great. It really is. It's awesome. Because you don't know what to expect. Speaking on that note, I think my next video will be on the person I said I sent the email to. Because, I don't know, it's been a time of connections, man. It's been a time of connections. And I'm not going to jump into that whole twin flame stuff. You know, I can't say I found the twin flame, but something is really popping off. And it's just so happened that it's just getting to me that today is the 25th. I'm looking at the time on the computer. It's just important, man. It's just a very important day. And I want to get this out. So, be aware, be open. Just pay attention to what's going on. Don't be doing no stupid shit, no ignorant shit. Don't do nothing that's gonna shame your mama. Don't do that. But until we meet again, everybody. Mwah, 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 mwah. Peace. Britt, signing out.